Good afternoon. I'd like to welcome everyone to the East Haven High School scholarship presentation for the class of 2020. First, before I begin, I'd like to thank all of our students and families for their collaboration and effort during our distance learning since the shutdown due to COVID-19. We missed our class, we missed our students, and we missed seeing them in our hallways of East Haven High School. I'd also like to thank the Mayor's Office, Mayor Joseph Kafora, Superintendent of Schools, Mrs. Erica Forty, and our Board of Education, led by our Chairperson, Ms. Michelle DeLucia, for their efforts and support during the last 4 years of our students' education, and specifically the last 3 months of our school year. Tonight, our donors and organizations from the East Haven community and the greater New Haven area are honoring our outstanding seniors by helping contribute to their pursuit of higher education. This year, their generosity will provide over $70,000 in scholarships to our seniors. At this time, I'd like to welcome remarks from our Mayor, Joseph Kafora, our Superintendent of Schools, Mrs. Erica Forty, and our Board of Education Chairperson, Mrs. Michelle DeLucia.
Hello, everyone. To our graduating class of 2020, family and friends, it's an honor to be speaking with you today. I do wish circumstances were different and I was able to watch you walk across the stage and celebrate this night of achievements with your peers and family. With it being my first year as mayor of East Haven, graduation and award ceremonies may be the most rewarding part that I was looking forward to during my time as mayor. This is a proud moment for you and your families. You have worked very hard, and receiving scholarships tonight is a huge achievement. Stand proud of you and what you have achieved. High school is a great moment in your life and will be left with great memories. As you step into your future, I hope you take with you the courage, strength, and wisdom you've gained from your past 4 years at East Haven High. And always remember, there's no limit to what you can do if you keep believing in yourself. May your years ahead of you be adventurous and filled with success, with many more opportunities to come. Thank you very much and stay safe.
Hello, and welcome to the first ever virtual East Haven High School scholarship presentation. Tonight, prepare to be impressed and amazed by our students, our families, alumni, and community partners in the support and value we in East Haven place on our students' achievements and their undeniable potential to make the world a better place. Let's start with the extraordinary generosity of our donors. These presentations would not be possible without the roughly 60 organizations, alumni, community members, and local businesses that have donated over $70,000 in scholarships to our well-deserving East Haven students. This presentation will showcase our scholarship recipients who have exhibited not just high academic achievement, but strong extracurricular involvement, a commitment to community service, athletic achievements, as well as leadership and character, and so many other critical and imperative aspects of a comprehensive education. The generosity of our scholarship donors will assist these shining stars in furthering their education, joining the workforce, or proudly serving our nation, and eventually making a true difference in our community, country, and the world. Let me just close by thanking all of our scholarship donors for their unwavering support and offering my best wishes to our departing seniors. We know you will make us proud. Thank you and enjoy.
I would like to congratulate all scholarship recipients. You have been recognized for your outstanding effort in citizenship. On behalf of the Board of Education, best wishes in your future endeavors.
At this point, we're going to begin the awarding of the scholarships and the announcement of the students receiving each of the scholarships from our donors. I will also announce some of the criteria that are associated with each scholarship. So without further ado, I will begin with our East Haven High School Alumni Association scholarships. East Haven Alumni Association scholarships will begin with the Dr. William Pite Scholarship. This goes to a student athlete. The winner of the Dr. William Pite Scholarship is Samantha Schlattman. The Francis and Anne DeMarseille Memorial Scholarship. will be presented to Rebecca Albert. The East Haven Alumni Association Scholarship is presented to Alexis Penzawater. An additional East Haven Alumni Association Scholarship is presented to Maya Thompson. The Susan Pratzner Lindquist Memorial Scholarship is presented to Kayla Vernon. The Stephen Narachi Scholar Athlete Scholarship is presented to Isabella Regini. The Robert and Frances Healy Warner Scholarship is presented to Aditya Patel. The Criscolo Family Scholarship is presented to Michael Castellano. The Acarullo Family Foundation Scholarship is presented to Melissa Nunez. The Edward and Sarah Pite Memorial Scholarship is presented to Amaya Bell. The East Haven High School Alumni Association Scholarship in the memory of Alphonse Rocco is presented to Shane Franklin. The Albert and Teresa Parlato Vitale Scholarship is presented to Alex DeVito. The second Albert and Teresa Parlato Vitale Scholarship is presented to Tanner DeVito. The DeLungo Family Scholarship is presented to Juan Maldonado. And a second DeLungo Family Scholarship is presented to Manuela Carvalho. This concludes the East Haven High School Alumni Association scholarships. Congratulations to all students who've received them. The Anthony Moscato Jr. Memorial Scholarship presented to a student who is intending to go to tech school or the fire department associations is presented to Joseph Cardenas. A second Anthony Moscato Memorial Scholarship is presented to Dario Manderic. On behalf of the Mizuko family, I'm presenting the Ben Mizuko Memorial Scholarship. Mr. Mizuko was a lifelong resident of East Haven. He loved being a part of our community. His involvement in the town was profound. His love of volunteering and doing what he could to help others was how people knew him best. In 2016, Mr. Ben Mizuko passed away. His children started this memorial scholarship to continue his giving to the East Haven community. This year's Ben Mizuko Memorial Scholarship is presented to Samantha Schlattman. The Bobby Deco Memorial Scholarship, presented to a student who intends to aspire to the fire services, is presented to Shane Franklin. The Company One Ladies Auxiliary Fire Department and Fire Services Scholarship is presented to Shane Franklin and Manuela Carvalho. The D.H. Ferrara School PTO Scholarship is presented to Ryan Brockett. The Deborah Woody Memorial Scholarships are presented to Alexia Dettori and Aliana Robert. The Deer Run School Tyler San Giovanni Scholarship is presented to Catherine Garcia. The East Haven Chamber of Commerce Scholarships. The Susan Green Art Scholarship will be presented to Aliana Robert. The East Haven Chamber of Commerce Golf Scholarship is presented to Shane Franklin. The East Haven Chamber of Commerce Joan Hurley Scholarship is presented to Sarah Bennett. The East Haven Chamber of Commerce Michael Green Business Scholarship is presented to Michael Castellano. And the East Haven Chamber of Commerce Frank Messina Scholarship is presented to Jonathan Malero. The Town of East Haven Democratic Town Committee Scholarships are presented to Christina Fazzino and Maya Thompson. The East Haven High School Faculty and Staff Scholarships are presented to Kyle Hubble and Ariana Zambrano. The East Haven Historical Society Scholarship is presented to Shane Franklin. The East Haven Lions Club Scholarship, which is presented to students with outstanding community service, is presented to Juan Maldonado and Alina Tran. The East Haven Police Union Scholarships are presented to Rhea Patel, Rebecca Flynn, Catherine Garcia, and Juan Maldonado. The East Haven Republican Town Committee Scholarship is presented to Ava Rose Anastasio. The East Haven Rotary Club Scholarships. The East Haven Rotary Club John Jack Leary Memorial Scholarship is presented to Rebecca Albert. The East Haven Rotary Club Dr. Vincent Boletto Scholarship, going to a student intending to pursue a career in the medical field, is going to Annie DeMarzik. The East Haven Umpires Association Scholarships are presented to Alejandro Sanchez, Rebecca Flynn, and Ava Rose Anastasio. The East Haven Unity Fund Scholarship is presented to Catherine Garcia, Araceli Tello, and Andrina Magana. The East Haven Academy Alumni Scholarships are presented to Rebecca Albert and Isabella Regine. The East Haven Administrators Philip Madonna Memorial Scholarship is presented to Christina Fazzino. The East Haven Firefighters Local 1205 Scholarships. The Harold Collins Memorial Scholarship is presented to Alejandro Sanchez. The T. William Webster Memorial Scholarship presented to Juan Maldonado. And the second T. William Webster Scholarship presented to Manuela Carvalho. The ETV Patrick O'Leary Memorial Scholarship from East Haven Public Television is presented to Litzy Garcia. The Foxen Firefighters Volunteer Company No. 3 Scholarship is presented to Shane Franklin. The Foxen Recreation League Scholarships are presented to Kyle Hubble and Hannah Chase. The Frank Coach Crisafi Memorial Scholarships, presented by the family and friends of Coach Crisafi, are presented to Rebecca Flynn, Isabella Regini, Alexis Penzawater. Congratulations. The Frank Hamill Memorial Scholarship, honoring a longtime Board of Education and youth coach in our town, Mr. Frank Hamill, is presented to Isabella Regini. The Frederick A. DeLuca Subway Foundation Scholarship is presented to Radislaw Wisniewski. The Friends of the East Haven Hageman Memorial Library Scholarships are presented to Sarah Bennett and Alina Tran. The Gerald Rusty Zorski Scholarship is presented to Isabella Regini. The Helen M. Getz Memorial Scholarship, presented to a Deer Run alumnus, is presented to Hannah Chase. The Indoor Comfort Scholarship, presented by owner of the company, Tony DiCaprio, for students going into the vocational training or trades, presented to Dario Mandaric and Joseph Cardenas. The Gene Myers Moore Memorial Scholarship, presented to a student intending to major in education, as well as one who has tremendous community service, goes to Caroliz Torres. The Joseph Malillo Middle School PTC Scholarships go to Andrina Magana and Juan Maldonado. The Mark Del Judas Memorial Scholarship, presented by the Del Judas family, goes to Logan Hamilton. The Mark Palladino Memorial Scholarship, presented by the Palladino family, goes to Kayla Vernon. The Michael Diesel D'Angelo Memorial Scholarships, presented by the D'Angelo family, go to Michael Castellano and Maya Thompson. The Memorgwin School PTO Scholarships go to Juan Maldonado and Maya Thompson. The Patty DeLongo Memorial Scholarship, presented by the DeLongo family, goes to Logan Hamilton. The Ralph Paolillo Jr. Basketball Scholarship, presented by the Paolillo family, goes to Samantha Schlattman. The Salatineri Biddy Basketball Scholarships, presented by the Salatineri Biddy Basketball League, go to Michael Castellano, Shane Franklin, Alexis Penzawater, and Isabella Regini. And finally, the Shoreline Community Garden Club Susan Lowe Scholarship is presented to Michael Castellano. We do have an additional donor, the East Haven Stoners Club, that due to COVID-19 was unable to select a recipient. However, they will be selecting recipients over the summer, and you will hear directly from them if you are awarded their scholarship. On behalf of East Haven High School and the East Haven community, we know that the class of 2020 lost so much over the last 3 months. One of those events that we are very proud to have is our scholarship night. Students who have received scholarships that were just announced, on the day of our graduation on Saturday, July 11th, you'll be receiving a packet which will contain a variety of things. If you received an academic award, you will receive that academic award certificate. If you received a scholarship, that will be in there. That will be packaged with your diplomas. That letter will state that you should contact the donors to confirm continuing education in the fall of 2020, and as a result of that, they will then award you the check based on your receiving of the scholarships. So once again, we wish we were in person for this event. We wish we were able to shake students' hands and congratulate them and congratulate our families. Clearly, due to the unforeseen circumstances related to COVID-19 and in the interest of public health, we were delivering our ceremony and the notification through this means. We wish our students nothing but the best as they leave East Haven High School and pursue career, technical, or further education. We are proud of them, we're going to miss them, and we congratulate them again and congratulate all the families. We also, as always, the East Haven community supports our students, and we are just deeply indebted to the communities and the organizations who donate to our students so they continue to pursue their goals and dreams when they leave East Haven High School. So on behalf of East Haven High School, I thank the donors and the organizations of the town of East Haven and the greater East Haven and New Haven area for their commitment to our students and their futures. And again, congratulations to all of our students and their families, and best wishes as you leave East Haven High School. Thank you.